If you like the fact that a court has recently said that the Ontario government can't interfere with bike lanes because bike lanes are protected under the Charter of Rights and Freedoms, then you're going to love this. Or if you like the fact that another court has said you can't clear public parks of illegal tents and drug users and a bunch of people who are committing crimes because they have a right to be in that park under the Charter. Or, like a court in BC, said you can't move drug dealers and illicit drug users off the streets because they have a right to be there. I call that judge-made law. You're going to love the fact that the Carney government has gone to the Supreme Court of Canada to ask it to change the Constitution. The Constitution which was created by elected MPs, by premiers across Canada in the early 80s. It was debated, it was decided upon. Now this government has said, no, we don't want to open that up, but we want you, the court, to make a change to this, to make sure that the notwithstanding clause is not used by provinces too much, because we think it is too much, which means that instead of democratically elected MPs, MPPs, MLAs making decisions, it's going to be more judges making decisions. And in fact, just to make that point very clear, instead of the Carney government saying, let's all get together and discuss a change or make a change, nope, they are saying we want the court to do it. What this means is a fundamental change continuing in Canada, where we do not have representative democracy, but we have courts making laws that impact everybody. So usually courts are dealing with matters of justice, crime and punishment, matters of property. Now they are making decisions in matters of social policy, stuff that should be debated. And our governments increasingly don't want to debate that because they don't want the responsibility. They don't want to be told that they may be making a mistake. Oh, let the courts do it. I'm arguing that this is a fundamental change for Canada from the very start of Canada, where we had people elected to do things. We got rid of the kings because we didn't want the kings and queens to decide all those decisions, so we have elections. Now, the kings and queens of the future are going to be the judges, appointed by the government, and the judges will do what they want. I'm friends of judges. It's an important part of our justice system, and we do not want government by the mob. We don't want government by saying the crowds of what they are doing out there, and we're just going to be held hostage to that. But there is a common ground here. There's a balance that has to be approached, and the Carney government is not creating that balance. 3 minutes. To those of you who have subscribed and donated, a heartfelt thank you. You're keeping us on the air. If you're watching and you haven't, please try to do so, because 4 years ago we started this show because there needed to be independent analysis. Now more than ever, with the Online Harms Act, once that gets into law, it's been passed once by the House, there are going to be hundreds of bureaucrats censoring the news in Canada, censoring this show. We need to keep it on the air. Thanks for your support.